Alright, hey, this is Hans, the Ramen Rater, coming at you with another instant noodle cooking time show. These are a lot of fun to do, so I'm going to keep doing them. Today, we've got one from Thailand. We have Yum Yum Pad Kee Mao. Pad Kee Mao from Thailand. So, yeah, cool stuff. Basically, Pad Kee Mao translates to drunken noodle. You'll find it in restaurants. Give it a try there. It's seriously good stuff. I've got some water boiling, so I'm going to throw in our noodles. These actually, however, get steeped, so water's boiling. Drop the noodle block in. Slap a lid on. And I think it says 3 minutes, so I'll start at 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 3 minutes right there. So if you've been watching this in the past and you see me doing what I'm doing right now, I'm looking at my phone, and what's really irritating is the fact that the little screen that shows me what you get to see, it turns off really quick. It's like ultra fast. So yeah, it's kind of a pain. I don't know why, and there's no setting to make it so I can do it any other way. So alright. So yeah, Pad Kee Mao, drunken noodle. This pack I noticed has little bits of, I turned you on, didn't I? Yeah. It has little pictures of what look to be squid and octopus and such things, and then there's a shrimp on the front. So I got a little bit of seafood together, and here is that. Here's going to be pretty much the garnish today. We've got some shrimp. We've got some funky Naruto maki. I want to say it's like umeboko or something like that. I'll have to look it up next time I get it. And a little bit of this stuff, which I've been mentioning lately. This is the carved squid, and that's, you may have seen it on, you see it all the time on spicy seafood varieties from South Korea on their packs. And for a long time I was like, what is that? Like some kind of weird sliced radish? I don't have time to do that up, but no, it's squid. And if you can boil it in with the noodles, but if you do that, it's going to get really rubbery. So what I do is right before I'm going to cook, I take a bowl of hot water and I throw whatever seafood I'm going to use, and I make sure it's not ultra hot, but just hot enough to defrost it. And then close to the end of when I'm cooking, I just drop the seafood in, give it a quick stir, and that's that. It makes things a lot better that way, because then you don't end up with rubbery food. And I don't know if you like rubbery squid. That's fine with me, but I don't know anybody around here that does. So I try to keep my squid in the non-rubbery fashion. Tomorrow's recipe time, instant noodle recipe time, hey, we'll have a special thing with it. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing, what do you call it? Oh God, there. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing the Tapatio ramen, and there is a contest to get a free 6-pack. There'll be 5 lucky winners, and I'll give you all the info tomorrow. It'll be in a separate video, but I'll tell you where to find the separate video, and there'll be a link in the thing at the bottom. And actually, I might just put a link in the... No, I'll have to delete those when I don't know, we'll figure it out. Anyways, here. There is a cooked, steeped block of noodles for this Pad Kee Mao dish. So now it's time to drain them. So Forgive me for the moment that I have to drain them. Here we go. Oh, draining, 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 draining. And drain. Alright, so we got noodles right there. We are going to now add in the seasonings. We've got a powder. Here's the powder, as you can see. That's an easy one. Stir, 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 stir. And we also have a liquid, as you can see. Kind of neat looking. Now, you might wonder, hey, there's no broth for you to swizzle around that liquid in, so how are you going to do it? So first off, it's going to pour out mostly, but I use this. This is a baby spoon. It's coated in plastic, rubbery stuff. And with that, you can really get a lot out of these things. So that's kind of a, I don't know. I'm probably the only one who would need to do such a thing. Maybe you review processed foods that come in small, have little seasoning sachets, and you like to have them in little cups and stuff. Yeah, I think I'm talking to an audience of 2 people in the entire world on this one. But yeah, if you need to get little bits of liquid out of cups or whatnot, baby spoons, yo. Baby spoons. Alright. And yeah, as you can see, it's pretty much all gone, all out of there. So that's rad. And yeah, all off the spoon. So let's go and stir, 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 stir. So my son Andy's going to be eating this one. The noodles are on the thin side. Kind of floofy. A lot of time when I've had Pad Kee Mao, we've got a restaurant around here. I live in Northwest Washington State, in Kenmore, which is very close to Alderwood, which has the Alderwood Mall. Yeah. But there is a restaurant called Chili Basil Thai Grill, and I cannot say how much I love that place. Their food is grilled, and it tastes really good. They usually, though, when you get noodles there, it's a broad rice noodle. And don't get me wrong, these look fine, but yeah, it'd be interesting how this would translate with a broad rice noodle. They're kind of fluffy. They look really nice. Let's give them a try. Kind of spicy. Yeah. So, Andy's not like the hugest proponent of spicy food. So, hopefully he'll be able to be happy with the seafood that's in it. He does like seafood. So, I threw in the mung bean sprouts, and as usual, unless you cook mung bean sprouts and you're going to put them in something like this, you really got to cook them with it, but unless it's something I'm just showing you guys in this series, I don't slap anything with it. This is actually for a review that I'm doing today, which you will get to see at some point in the future. So what I'm gonna do, and we'll throw the, what do you call it? The squid in here too. The little bit of sauce that's in there, there's not a lot of sauce, honestly. But it will color it. It will give it a little bit more look, and it won't be so stark. Because that's the last thing I like to do. It's like, here's a bowl of bleached stuff. That's no fun. But the shrimp is pretty already, so alright, let's get you situated over. Come over here. I'm going to lay down the plate. So there's a story behind this plate, and you're going to notice right off the bat there is a crack in it. I've had this plate for a long, long time. I was actually given given to me by the this was actually sent to me by the president of Nong Shim here in the US, which was really nice. Thank you again so much. Gosh, I wish I knew how to say thank you in Korean. I'd say it, but not that he's watching or anything, but still. And thank you for whoever just commented in the bottom telling me that, because I know that's gonna happen. Anyways. But yeah, it's got a chip in it, but it's a really neat plate, and I love it. So every time I use it, I have to Photoshop out this big old chip, but I don't care. I'll still use it. Okay, so I'm looking at that. Looks good. Let's put this on here. All right. So it has kind of a, there's definitely a basil hit going on here, which I like. I love Thai basil. Very different. Fun stuff to work with too. I always forget to get it at 99 Ranch. But then again, I don't do like a huge amount of Thai stuff. But I might have to do a bunch of rear reviews for what we're doing here, so. And we've got some lovely shrimp. Shrimp for Andy. Alright, they look kinda... Oh, are you a backward shrimp? You're a backward shrimp. Let's get you in the right frame of mind. There you go. And we'll throw some of these little fish cakes in along the side. Oh, we already got our... Oh, good. We've already got our squid. And we'll put a little bit of spring onion on top. And normally, if this was for me, I would now put a bunch of, what do you call it? A bunch of fried onion on it, because, yeah, it's just like, hey, come on, put some fried onion on me. But this is not for me, and I like to always use the platinum rule. Do unto others as they want to be done. So, yeah, I know he's not too keen on that. So, all right. Well, again, this was the Yum Yum Pad Kee Mao. I believe this is the jumbo pack. So yeah, cool. Alright, well, hey, thanks for watching. This has been Hans the Ramen Rater, wishing you enjoyment of your noodles every day. Have a good one, and bye.